go! Spy X Family, everyone! Best anime ever, hopefully this. I mean, the last episode has been kinda on its right, but everyone keeps saying that the cruise ship arcs will be the best arc ever. But they started now immediately here to the home, from the gym. Me, I had to run home from the gym every time. They're making a Soma episode of it, a cooking episode. Yeah, they're making, they're making a Soma episode, I think. I think so, yeah. Looks like a Soma. I should build my Arena statue over there. But I got my Anya statue at least. You know, Anya is the best daughter. I don't know, I also kind of like Ansu though. I need to get an Ansu figure if I can, you know. Got Nesko, got my Anya, got my Kana-chan, got my Spider-Man gnome. The Spider gnome, yes. But there we go. There's no sound yet though, so I fixed it. Oh, there we go. No, I fixed it. I mean, it's a good opening, but it's nothing close to the previous opening. No, the last opening is so much better. I mean, it looks nice, but nothing compared to the previous opening. The best part is with Yor. Mamma Yor. Mamma Yor, yeah, brings up the tea there. That is, of course, the best part. By far, definitely. Here we go. Might be commercial break now. Anya's face is great there, though. Anya's face is commercial break. Yeah, commercial break. This commercial I've seen so many times now. Yeah, like this, the couple of commercial breaks you see so many times, right? You're watching anime on the Apple TV, you're like, oh, I've seen this thing before, yeah, this manga. Yeah, like I've seen this commercial break. It's like the 10th time now I've seen something. They was pushing for this manga. Yeah, all the time. Okay, yeah, now it's the ending. But this is like a live action of Spy X Family instead. Yeah, this is interesting actually. It's like a live action of Spy X Family. It's like Mama Yor in real life and so on. Yeah. No, but it's a kind of spy thing or something. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, that's a bit cute though. The music video is like... Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, my protein shake. Yeah, might as well... Oh, sorry. That was a short commercial break. Bam. Oh, it's Becky's back, yeah. Best friend Becky. Are they playing with sheeps? Every time I see sheeps now, I always think about Katarina. The game you have the sheep thing. It's always like, oh yes. I'm dreaming about sheeps, man. Just gonna wait for that. There should be the copyright tag coming to the... Yeah, you don't want to show the first minute after opening. You usually have a copyright thing. The brightness appears here. Yeah, so Becky course is like next tournament arc. See? It's gonna be tournament arc. It's gonna be an Irish stuff, come on, it's Soma! It's gonna be Anya no Soma, come on. The first minute was like... Yeah, the first minute was like cooking competition, right? I wanna see a cook-off. Yeah, I wanna see like Anya no Soma, come on. I should really go bring my Arena figure, like I said, yeah, like I wanna see that thing. Here we go. So I've seen the trailer when Anya and Becky are running. So yeah, they're gonna hear scenes of running, right? It's gonna be like a race or something. They have to run faster than Damien or something like that. Yeah, like legendary cakey or something. It's gonna turn into a wedding cakey. It's gonna turn into yeah, a Big Mom episode, definitely. Wedding cake! Here we go, yeah, they're gonna run now. And Anya and Becky like we have to run faster. Yeah, they're like, yeah, let's go. There we go. Yeah, this is what I'm... Yeah, like, here we go. Anya wants to be the legendary cake! Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's like... I like she run like Naruto too. I like Anya as a Naruto run. She has the narrator, I'm thinking about it. You turn out her hands behind. Yeah, legendary. This is so. Here we go, yeah, here we go. Legendary bread, come on, I want the food. This is so many animes that have the legendary. Yeah, the legendary food, you know. Yeah, like I need to run to the fastest the obento or the, yeah, it's very the pun. God. Oh, this scene is great. This poor guy is after. I want the last one. Sold out. Yeah, they're too late. Yeah, they're too late, of course. Yeah, he got lucky. He got the last one. Yeah, lucky. Becky's like, let's take him together. And this poor guy is like, leave me alone. Yeah, like they're all like, you have to share to us now. Come on, this poor guy. Yeah. Maca rings. Yeah, it's like it's 1, 2. Yeah, it's, no, it's like, yeah, I will get it. See, it is a tournament right now. Oh my god, this is what I said. This episode is better. Yeah, this episode is like, I will have the cookie. It's like, the macaroni is mine. Okay, now we're, yes, now they're gonna play this. Since, yeah, they didn't play the card game. I've seen this one in the, this I've seen in the trailer, yeah. They're gonna play Trump, right? Which of course is a card game then. Yeah, so they're gonna have this like legendary card game to, you know, determine who's the, gonna get the cookies, the macarons. This poor guy that was like, it's all mine. Why is he sharing you? He's like, no, he should be like, why do I have to even share to begin with? But she's gonna use her mind powers to cheat, right? Anya-chan. I'm guessing she's gonna use her, like, you know, mind reading powers. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's like, Anya will, Anya doesn't get rules. Typical Anya doesn't get rules. She's just like, she can read your brain rules and instead have to win anyway. Okay, here we go. Damien is like, yeah, you want this card? It's like, brain power! Is it probably... Exactly. So go on your time! Yeah. Using my brain reading powers. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, it's the best player ever. Yeah, definitely cheating. She's full on cheating with her mind reading powers. Yeah, it's like, yeah, she's just lucky. And yeah, it's like, yeah, he's they're figuring out my powers. Shibata! Yeah, he figured out I have time and I can read brains. No, I don't read brains. It's like, oh god. But honestly, she did it bad way because she obviously did it too good, right? Yeah. She's like, Noriyoko, he's discovering my powers. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah. Yeah, this like kid is like, oh, you're clearly cheating by reading my brain, right? It's like, yeah, definitely the go-to expectation. But she's doing it too well, right? Yeah. She has to do it, you know, she has to be like properly, kind of she has to be like half good at it, you know? No, yeah, exactly. She must fail. Yeah, now she's getting up here. Of course, she has to some extent, right, do it, you know, somewhat good, right? Yeah, she can't just do it perfect all the time. If she plays perfectly, she's cheating, right? You know? It's like the Dominion rules. If you play Dominion, you get all 10 gold, and you're cheating. Everyone knows that. Mondanai. This is so bad face. Her face is like just obvious. They got her poker face ever. Her poker face is so bad. Yeah, she got like the worst poker face ever. Yeah! Oh my god, it's just like, okay. Oh my god. The worst poker face ever. It's too easy, yeah. Every anime is always one character that is the worst poker face ever. He can also read brains! He can also read brains! Oh my god, Damon also got mind reading powers. Yes, he also can read brains on, yeah. Definitely not, he's looking at your face. But okay. Now it's like super serious here. It's Anya left and Damien. Gambare Anya-chan! But yeah, she's the worst, right? He also got mind reading powers, that's for sure. I mean, I've seen old animes too before, of course, where they have this like typical, yeah, when they had that classic. But Anya might be able to use her charm, right? You know, she might be able to use her like kawaii power against him. Yeah, I think he's gonna let her win because she's so kawaii, right? I think she's gonna be kawaii facing it. She's gonna be sad. Exactly how you can't do it. Yeah. Oh, she's so adorable. Yeah, I knew it. That was obvious. Oh, Damien-chan. That was obvious. You can't do it. She's so adorable. Yeah, it's so obvious. You can't. It's so obvious. He can't do it. Yeah, she's so kawaii. Exactly. Her ultimate power is kawaiiness, not not mind reading powers. Waku waku indeed. That was obvious. That was obvious. He couldn't do it. That was so obvious. I should give it to him. You have to him. They're gonna share. Oh my god, it's ultimate friendship now. This is friendship moment. Yeah, they're gonna have half. Yeah, now it's like super friendship. He's so Sundra. He's just being Sundra about it. I'm not your best friend, yeah. Yeah, he's super Sundra. Is it good though? Because Becky was like really selling this thing. Yeah, it's Omai indeed. It's Omai. Actually, Anya is like really enjoying it, something. What's happening? She's like going Super Saiyan or something. No, she's doing that. She's doing that Sova scene. What? The food is. She's doing Super Saiyan. Apparently, it's like incredible. These macarons. Yeah, what's happening? Anya is like this. This macaron gave her superpowers. What? It's still terrible though. She's very Genki. I knew it. Yeah, she's terrible at it. Yeah, she's very into it, but it was terrible. It was just like, he's just writing really fast. Yeah, it's like, okay, that wasn't very good anyway. She's just really terrible at it anyway. Loid is like, yeah, that's her school is, yes. For Agent Penguin gonna save her, yeah, come on. Oh god. Poor Anya. Hamburger! Dad just gives her like their favorite food and then it's fine again. Yeah. Hamburger! Now it's like whatever, it's over. No commercial break. Oh, it's a Sailor Moon commercial break. Nice. Look at that, Sailor Moon. Oh, and some Spider-Man stuff. No, but I mean, that was really good. But I will say this thing though. Better than last episode, absolutely. Much funnier. But also kind of cliche, I have to say that. I have to be fair here. I mean, I have seen this stuff in so many other animes. You know, Lucky Star, whatever. It's always like some, you know, character playing card games. And as usually, like I say, Anya, there's someone that's terrible at it. Yeah, someone is like, yeah! You know, it's always someone that's like, that can't, you know, Anya's the worst. Yeah, but of course, Anya was gonna have the worst poker face ever. That was like the most obvious thing that exists, right? I wouldn't have it any other way, right? Oh yeah, now it's a game again. I wonder if the game is gonna be fun. I doubt it. So this is like the actual, you know, Spy X Family video game, right? It's coming out, I think. It's coming out next year? No, yeah. It's coming out just for Christmas. That's it. Yeah, it's released just before Christmas. 21st December, yeah. So it's just a few days before Christmas Eve. That makes sense, though. It probably will sell pretty good, right? You know? It's gonna, yeah, like I'm gonna drop it, like I said, just before Christmas Eve, right? You know? Good Christmas gift to kids, right? But the gameplay looks kinda, I don't know. I mean, you can make good license games, right? Like Spider-Man, pretty good, yeah. Like, but it looks a bit like whatever. So it's really the start of this arc, right? These characters. I think next week is gonna be the. Next week might be that shipping arc. Yeah. I mean, I'm all, of course. But I've seen people mention this cruise arc, right? A boat arc of sorts. But I guess they will start now then, or next week, I think. Which is like the main arc of the season, right? Okay, cat. It's always him like, oh yeah, this waitress I know. It's always like, oh man. Every time it's always like, oh yes, we need to find. Yeah, Lloyd just leaves. Yeah, we have to find this cat for this woman I know. Yeah, it's always like this for him, man. Or maybe he gets like an upside down. Yeah, it's been a lot of like side character missions. So he gets his own. Yeah, he's gonna have his own episode, right? So we had a Damon episode and a Bond episode. So now he's gonna find a cat. He gets only the side story here, trying to rescue the kitten. I have to say, I'm not. I mean, I always had him, right? But of course, this season been pretty weak. We all waited for the main story to start, right? And yeah, this is like kind of meh. Having him going around here trying to find a cat, it's, you know. Now I get something here, but yeah, what do you guys think? Leave a comment below, guys. I mean, seriously, this to me, I mean, I honestly immediately feel like, it's gonna be one of those. Oh, Yor-san! Mama Yor! Oh, yeah, Koshiyamato has joined, you know, by now. Yes. It's like a head taller than him. Yeah, I mean, Yor, I guess, is pretty tall, I guess. I don't know. His Frank is short, right? Oh, so you're gonna recruit Mama Yor? Well, she's gonna find the cat quickly. Don't worry, Frankie! I will do it quickly! Yeah, she's gonna jump around like... It's gonna be like Ninja Yor. She's gonna jump around the buildings and find the cat in a second. You don't want my help? It's like, no, I want your help. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, it's like... But Yor is like, every animal's afraid of Yor though, so I don't know. Every animal instinct is to be afraid of Yor, right? Like Bond is like, yeah, so who knows what's gonna happen? But think about it, this is in the trailer when Yor is running after a cat, yeah, that's true, or jumping after a cat, something. Well, I do like it though, now when Yor appeared in the episode and it became this like side story. Like, yeah, have you ever seen her and Frankie hang out before? So I don't think we've ever seen this interaction before that much. But obviously she's gonna scare the cat, right? Unfortunately, I feel this. Unfortunately, he's so serious. Oh, yeah, Yor is very impressed by his crazy inventions. But what I'm gonna say is that I feel this storyline is kind of obviously gonna end with Frankie finding the cat, right? Giving it to this woman that he knows for some reason, and the woman won't care anyway. I just feel like it's gonna be a bad end for him regardless, right? He's gonna give her the cat. Like, oh, thank you, my husband couldn't find it or whatever. Yeah, I just feel he's gonna go into this obvious thing where he's like, it's gonna be terrible for him. But here comes the cats. Can Yor scare him away or something? Yes. Wait, they like Yor? Ara, indeed. It's too effective. It's too effective. It's too effective. Oh my god, it's too effective. Yor gets like surrounded by cats here. Oh, there it is. Okay, now Yor is gonna attack the cats, right? Yeah, Yor is gonna attack the cats. Yeah, Yor is gonna like dive at them or something. Man, you get so many gadgets. Yeah. What is this thing? Yor is like, now the best thing is Yor spinning around in the background with all the cats on her face. What's happening? Yeah, it's like Yor is spinning around, man. Well, Yor definitely sold this backstory here of her being a cat. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, exactly. This camera's actually a net. I like how he's using all his gadgets to like, this camera is actually a spy net. Oh, yeah, the cat is tricky. Okay, here we go. No, Yor's gonna scare it. Yeah, I think it's in the trailer. Yor's gonna come after it like a monster. Yeah, now Yor's gonna come in and be like, I will get it. Come on, Mama Yor. Mom will take care of it. What is this thing? Why does he have all this stuff? He's Frankie from One Piece. That's what he is. Yeah, he is Frankie, literally. He's literally Frankie. Yeah. He literally is Frankie, that's what it is. I love it, because it's got exoskeleton. Kan se mig där till like, oh, what's called again? Megaloboxer, yeah. Now Yor's gonna, Yor's gonna jump there. I see the trailer, here we go. Now Yor's like, I will take care of it. Yeah. What does he break the tool for? Oh, I need, okay. What is this thing? Yor is like, catnapper Yor. She's gonna throw the books at it. The poor animal. Yeah, the poor animal, man. Yor is like, here she comes. Yeah, this is how she's before. Ah! Yeah, it's always Mama Yor, man. She's always scaring animals. Yeah, I catch it. And the cat is like, get away from me! Yeah, it's like, but she broke his like amazing Frankie gadget tool. He's like, it took me 10 years to build my tool. Yeah, Yor is crazy. He's like, this poor guy is like, it took me 10 years to build these gadgets. The cat is like paralyzed in fear, I guess. Mom is too scared as always. Okay, see, is he gonna... Yeah, so of course is... See, I called it. I called it. I called it. I knew it. It's so obvious. I called it. So it's so ridiculous. I knew it. I knew it. It's so bored. Oh god, it's so... I knew it. She was already gonna be... Oh god, it's so... Yeah, you got the... I knew it. It's a little bit, I thought now. Maybe it's just her brother or something. It's like, yes. Yeah, lady. Oh god, it's so sad. Hopefully it's her brother. It'd be cute. Yeah, that was gonna go and cry in the... Yeah, now it's like crying in the alley. I called it, man. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Honestly, not a very good... all this happened during Yor's lunch break, I guess. Yeah. She's just back at work. She's like, Sampa, what are you doing? Oh, I'll capture cats! Yeah. I was out doing some catnappings! Yeah, they're like, what's wrong? Yeah, they're like, hey! They're like, why are you surrounded? Yeah, I think, what happened to you? Yes, your forza! Yeah. Yes, I am married now! It's like, yes. She got a mission? Yeah, Moshi! She got a mission to the cruise, I guess? I mean, she's probably part of the team, right? Law hears about this like amazing team. It's probably her, right? Yeah, it's probably Mama Yor herself. It's probably the leader of the team or something. She's probably the elite, right? It's like, yeah. I got this. I mean, yeah, I think that the Frankie storyline was pretty meh, right? Honestly, Mama Yor, it made it better. She was like getting on the cats and spinning around with the cats, though. She turned into a cat Tivoli. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But I mean, honestly, yeah, it was a little bit like it's too obvious. All of his storylines are just like that, right? Like he's like I don't know. It always happens to him, you know. Like, he tries to help someone, and it never really helps him in the end, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I think, overall, I think that storyline is kind of meh, right? Of this character that he is, honestly. It's just a common trope character, I think, generally speaking, of being like, oh no, I'm gonna have this, and you know, it never turns out good for them. It never helps themselves doing that. And like, why would he make the basic research before this team, right? I don't know. I think the issue with him probably is that if you look at like Seinfeld, right? He's a little bit of a George Constanza, right? He's a little bit of a George. George would very often do this stuff. Oh, I'm gonna find this cat, and then that's why I will, you know, get into this thing, whatever, right? George will do stuff all the time. He's like, oh, I need to get a new job, right? Okay, the CEO's dog is lost. Well, if I find his dog, then maybe I get a meeting with him, and then I get a job or so on. Yeah, it's a very, very George Costanza playbook, right? So this is all the time. But I think the big issue with it is that, massive issue is that George, you know, George is the best character by far in Seinfeld, but he's also quite dislikable, right? You know what I mean? Like you're laughing at George failing, you know, because all the characters in Seinfeld are really good people, right? To some extent, you know, Jerry Springfield, now Jerry Seinfeld, but a little bit like that, a little bit like Springfield stuff. You know what I mean? They're a little bit like that, right? And so someone got the joke anyway. In my point, so I think that an issue then is that when you watch doing almost the same thing, right, without that the anime gadgets, but otherwise it's a very similar thing. Usually he fails. It's kind of fine, right? Because, you know, he's like somewhat dislikable. You're like, hey, George, you know, yeah, like whatever happens to him all the time. You don't really care. But Frank is just like a good guy, you know. He's quite, you know, he almost has like this plan, but yeah, speaking, he doesn't really do any bad, you know, like, he doesn't have that negative. So, I don't know. I think that this is a cliche trope character that he is. Like I said, I've seen so many other TV shows, animes, whatever before, right? But it works better if the character is more of a sleazy, dislikable character. So you want to see him fail. I guess similar to Eric Cartman in South Park, right? Which of course is a much, much worse person, right? But in the latest, like, time traveling, but like future version. But they also did time traveling, though, I suppose, yeah. So, South Park last year, I think it was, maybe earlier this year, they released this, like, you know, time traveling, also in the future, blah, 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 so on. And in that one, right, Eric is this, like, annoying, but somewhat, like, well, as an adult, yeah, his life is pretty good, right? But then, of course, when they like change the past and fixes the future with time traveling, his life is terrible in the new future. And they're like, yeah, whatever, it's Cartman, so he deserves it, right? And I felt that was almost too much, honestly, yeah, because he actually was mostly a good person in that in that future, so he felt kind of undeserved, right? But generally speaking, yeah, it's Cartman, so like whatever, you know, like who cares, right? So yeah, that kind of like conclusion where you know, the guy does something and then it backfires for him, it usually would have to have a little more like, you know, here it's kind of sad, right? That happens to Frank all the time, and I do think that, you know, obviously it's too predictable, right? I do annoy me with it. Honestly, it's predictable. Right? We all know that it's gonna fail, right? With the cat, we all know it's gonna fail. Like I said, exactly. We know it's gonna get the cat, but he will still fail. We all know that those two throws will happen. And then again, like, he's not like a bad person or anything, so it feels kind of sad that happens to him every time. And I don't really feel that funny. I feel like, oh, that's sad. You know what I mean? It is a little sad. It's a little funny. I mean, the whole journey of the cat is funny, but the conclusion, I feel mostly just sad, right? So I'm like, okay, I guess that's it. The first part was funny, though. Yeah, I mean, but that's a classic anime bit, right? You know, the playing card games and one character cheating and so on. Yeah, that's a classic. Right? But anyway, subscribe. Press the like button, go to Yamato. Come after this, right? With Mama Yor, of course, yes.